Joe Greco, now a great devotee of Padre Pio, met him in very unusual circumstances. After a dream in which he met Padre Pio on the road and asked him to save his father, Joe Greco's father suddenly recovered from a dangerous operation. Joe decided to go to San Giovanni to thank Padre Pio in person. He managed to get to confession after waiting 4 days.
This is what did it, really. When he saw me, he said, "Well, your father's all right then." Well, this shattered me, really, because I'd never been down in San Giovanni Rotunda before. I'd never been down that part of the world. Neither did I know anyone down there. And yet, I posed in my mind a question to him. I was saying, "Was it you? Was it you?" And he replied, "In the dream. In the dream." Well, I started shaking. I was scared stiff, to tell you the truth. I said, "Yes, Father, in the dream, Father." I told him my sins, and he gave me before he gave me absolution, he said to me, "Now then, there is something else, you know." I says, "Well, Father," I said, "I can't remember anything else."
And Padre Pio went on to describe an incident with a girl in the park when he was first in the army.
Well, it all came back to me. I wished the ground had have opened up and swallowed me up. I was so embarrassed. Oh dear. I said, "Yes, Father, it all comes back to me, and I'm afraid I forgot to tell it in confession. So ashamed." Well, he said, "You've been carrying this sin around with you," he says, "ever since 1941. And the place was Blackburn, to tell you the truth." And I got up to go. Padre Pio said, "There is something else you've forgotten." And there was a slight smile on his face. I said, "Oh no, Father, truly there's nothing else that I can remember." I thought he was on about a sin, you know. And he said, "Look in your pocket." So I brought my rosary beads out, I gave them to him, he blessed them, and he gave them back to me. And that was it.